Coucou mes puces. So see, this is another one for you. It is nearing on 2 in the morning and I'm still awake and filming. So hot mess video alert, but here we go. I'm doing a test review on this Laura Geller BB cream, all-in-one skin perfecting beauty balm. What's it called? Broad spectrum SPF 21. This is in the shade medium. This is one of those other really great goodies that my sweet sissy April sent me in our box swap. I will link April's channel as well as that video down below if you haven't seen it, or if you're new, hey, welcome. It's almost 2 in the morning, so if I'm a little bit tired, that will be why. Anyways, she sent this to me in that box, and I've loved doing these foundation review Mondays. We've done a couple BB cream ones recently, so I thought let's continue the trend and look at this one. So like I said, this one is from Laura Geller. It is in the shade medium. Just here I pulled up their website, and it says that it's an all-in-one beauty balm. It's multi-purpose, creamy yet lightweight. Combines 6 skin perfecting products in one tube. So it's supposed to be a moisturizer, a broad spectrum SPF, water resistant foundation, anti-aging, antioxidant protection, and complexion brightener, and then it contains a bunch of really great things that are supposed to be good for your skin. I'm gonna first and foremost put a little demo in so you can see me applying it this morning. And what I realized while I was applying it, it wasn't quite as high in coverage as some of the other BB creams that I... In fact, actually the problem was that it was a little bit light coverage, and so it didn't quite cover my redness, especially on my cheek areas, quite the way I liked. As you'll see that little demo, I wasn't a huge fan of the brush I was using at the time. I did pick up that new Sonia Kashuk 15-year anniversary set. The face brushes are a little bit scratchier once they're on your face. I've been having a very delicate face recently. So I'm going to keep playing with those before I give you my final words on them, but I wasn't a fan of them this morning. So yeah, when I put it on, it had a little bit less coverage than I was hoping, so I did add a bit of concealer on top, and yeah, that helped for sure. What I will say is that I'm loving it a lot more now than I did during the day. And I think as I was sort of checking in, like by myself at the mirror in the bathroom throughout the day, I was like, well, okay, this is oxidized a little bit, so it did oxidize. It's not giving as much coverage as I would like. And it is a little bit dewy, so I did set it with powder, but I didn't set it with a setting spray just so I could see the longevity of the wear. And like you can probably see, I'm a little bit shiny. So I wasn't as impressed. Now what happened, we are now going on 20 hours of wear almost, I want to say. No, 18 hours of wear. Right, because I wore it at 6 and now it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, that makes sense. I still have blush on, I still have highlighter on, and I still have bronzer on. So this did something right. I've also got, you know, my skin is starting to peek through in certain places, but for the most part that coverage is still there. I haven't broken out. I'm not excessively oily considering I didn't set it with a setting spray. And so yeah, you know, it's, what does it say, how is it, what is it listed for? I think it's the $30 range, $34. Now the issue is that they only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shades. So I think because it's relatively sheer, you can probably get okay. You can probably get around all right with only that many shades. Let me bring you in closer to show you the kind of wear it has at the end of the day though, and we'll chat some more once you're up close. Okay. But sort of it's worn off here on my nose where my glasses were, but like it's still, I'm just surprised. Like my concealer is worn off, but my foundation or my BB cream is still there. It's still giving a really nice finish, I find, and you know, for this long of wear in a BB cream, that at the beginning of the day was the fact that you end the day on a more positive note than you start the day off with, that's pretty cool, right? My skin at the moment is leaning a little bit more on the dry side than the oily side. So I would say, just based on the amount of glowiness I'm getting, if you are more oily, and if you're dry to combo, I feel like this would work. If you're like more on the heavier oily side with that combo, it might leave you a little bit more glowy than you would like, if that makes sense. It's also, if you are really oily and acne prone, it's not going to give you the coverage probably that you would want. So I'm saying I would sort of recommend it more on the dry to light combo side, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on this. Like I said, Sissy did give me this shade medium, and I would say I've actually been reaching for darker foundations recently. I don't know why. I'm just completely off the map recently, you guys. I'm liking more yellow tone foundations and darker foundations. Something is wrong with me, but I'm just really liking the look. So this was a really fun one to try. I will leave the link to the Laura Geller website down below. I know that you can also get Laura Geller products at Ulta if you're in the US. So yeah, let me know if you guys have tried this one. We've got a few more foundation review Mondays on the roster, so there's stuff that my sweet Charlie sent me. I'll leave Charlie's channel down below. Is there anything else that oh yes, there's one more that April sent me, and then there are a bunch that I may have bought while I was in Vegas. So you will have some foundation reviews ahead of you. As always, let me know what foundations you've been loving, what foundations haven't been working for you. If you've tried this one, thoughts, opinions, all that kind of good stuff. Let's have a fun discussion down in that comment section. I'm going to do 3 points of positivity and then I will be done. So my first point of positivity, excuse me, has definitely got to be that it is Friday night when I'm filming this, and that means I get to sleep in tomorrow. It's just, I feel like it brightens my whole afternoon when I know I get to sleep in the next day. So that's definitely my first point. My second point of positivity is hanging out with an amazing friend after work today. I texted her after I left, and it was a short little hangout. We didn't get a chance to spend too much time together, but I texted her and I was like, honestly, dude, like 5 minutes hanging out with you brings me more joy than like an unlimited shopping spree at Sephora ever could. And if you're here, you understand what an unlimited shopping spree at Sephora could do for a person's happiness. So it's just, you know, those people in your life that you're just like, it just makes everything better when I can see you and hug you, and we're all good. So that was really phenomenal tonight. And then my third point of positivity is I got home and I was really, really tired. And so I popped in some Grey's Anatomy, popped it like a disc of Grey's Anatomy, and I watched an episode. So I'm still a little bit behind. I'm on season 10, and what episode did we just watch? The Halloween one, which was a little bit strange because I feel like, I'm not going to give away too much unless you're not there yet, in case you're not there yet, but it was, I feel like they're trying to do new kinds of like angles and special, you know, special themed episodes and what have you, which I'm not quite sure. I feel like they're messing with something that's good, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So it was fun, but I wish they would go back to the old format. Does anyone else still miss Izzy? Because I sort of really miss Izzy, but that might just be me. Okay, I'm gonna stop and go to sleep because that would be nice, right? Okay. I love you guys tons. Thank you for being here. Thank you for brightening my day with your love, with your makeup stories, with your points of positivity. It always brings a great big smile to my face when I get to read all those. So thank you. I'm going to log off for now, send you guys tons of love, and remind you that life is just too short to wear boring lipstick. Bye guys.